Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is RocketHouse54 here, and welcome to the 7th episode of Life Stories. And here with me is my friend Slender Mender. I'm calling him on Messenger.
What's up?
Not sure if you could hear him. If it doesn't show up in the video, I'm really sorry. But anyway, welcome to the episode of Life Stories, the 7th one. Yeah, so basically, guys, this is going to be about the time I was in a car accident. Now, I was about 6 or 7 years old at the time. A lot of bad stuff happened to me in that year. Um, so basically, like, again, I was about 6 or 7 years old. A lot of bad stuff happened to me that year. Um, so, yeah, so anyways, like, I'm with my dad, and, like, we would usually, like, when I was younger, me and him would, like, go out every Saturday and do stuff together. Um, and now basically, yeah, so like, we just like, hang out, do stuff together. And so basically my dad had to like drive in to this place to get something. And I remember I was like, Dad, I'm not feeling too good. So then, so then my dad's like, okay, we'll just do this and then we'll turn around home. And then like, my dad ended up getting me something to make me feel better that day. Then later on, um, So like then like I ended up feeling way better, and I actually ended up getting like McDonald's for lunch that day because I was actually hungry. I was feeling way better that day. And so then me and my dad stopped by Rona to go get something. I forget what we were getting, but my dad had to stop by Rona to buy something. So then we're coming back home, and we're near kind of like this pub. There's like a like this beer store that's also a bar, and then there was also a pub like right across from it. And we're kind of coming near there, and um yeah, and so then like my and so then like my what was it yeah, so then like my dad I think was like pulling over for something there, and then like somebody hits us from the side of the car, and I'm like crying my eyes out. Like I was like so upset that this had happened, and I was like so upset, and it hurt pretty, and it hurt pretty bad too. Like, well, not too bad, but like it hurt like a decent amount. So then anyway, what happened was like, I was in it's like I was in the back seat. Now the thing is, you guys, I could have died. I could have died 4 ways that day, and I survived all of them. Um, so yeah, the first way, since I was still eating my McDonald's, I could have choked on a chicken nugget when the car hit. I could have choked on a chicken nugget. Um, then another way would be like the force of the car. That would be an obvious one, but I could have been killed from like the force of the car. Um, and then like, well, I'm trying to remember what the third way was. I don't exactly remember what the third one was. It's like, yeah, like the third way, I don't exactly remember. I completely forget what the third way was, but technically the last one was, and my dad didn't even tell me this one until like this year. I like my It's like my dad told me that apparently there was actually like concrete blocks behind me, and that um like apparently like with the concrete blocks behind me, one of the blocks could have like flown through the back windshield and hit me. So I could have died from the car, I could have died from choking, and I could have died because of concrete blocks. But I survived all the ways, and like I was still like really upset about it. And like I was still really upset about it, but I was fine. And like my dad called my mom, and my mom's like, hello, and my dad's like, okay, we just want to let you know we're both okay. And my dad told my mom what happened, and we were both fine. Like, nothing happened. Like, nobody got hurt unless you count my dad's car being very badly hurt. And like, that really sucked because I really liked that car. It was a really nice car, and like he'd had it for a number of years, and then it got friggin' totaled after that. Apparently the guy had been drinking as well, the guy that hit us. Um, and also what was if there was one good thing that came out of the situation, it was this there was like the police came, and they had actually one of the police officers actually let me sit up in the front seat and control like the sirens and lights, and so I thought that was pretty fun. And but yeah, guys, that's basically it for this story. Like, it was a pretty like weird, like, it was a pretty scary experience knowing that I could have died 3 different ways. But like, I'm here, I'm fine now. And so yeah, like, basically, guys, like, just like, that's just a warning to you guys. Don't drink and drive, because you could end up killing somebody. Like, because again, I could have died 3 different ways that day. Luckily, I was like, I survived all of them. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's basically it for this video. The moral of this story is be safe, wear a seatbelt, and don't drink and drive, because it's really not worth it. But anyway, guys, this is RocketHouse54 and Slender Mender. And let me just say that whenever drinking and driving, say no to